China has officially unveiled its latest fifth-generation stealth fighter, the J-35, in a high-profile state-produced video that left no doubt. The J-35 is real, operational, and ready for service with the People's Liberation Army Navy. This moment marks a significant milestone for China's military aviation, as the J-35 steps into the global spotlight not just as a prototype, but as a symbol of the nation's technological ambitions and growing military prowess. This wasn't a blurry leak. It was a polished showcase, signaling China's confidence and intent to rival the world's top air forces. The production quality and the deliberate presentation made it clear. China wants the world to see the J-35 as a peer to the most advanced fighters on the planet, such as the American F-35 and the Russian Su-57. For years, the J-35 was shrouded in secrecy, glimpsed only through spy shots and satellite images. Defense analysts and aviation enthusiasts could only speculate about its capabilities, design, and even its very existence, fueling endless debates and rumors across the globe. Now, the official footage confirms its entry into service and the start of low-rate production. The images of the J-35 rolling out of hangars and lined up on assembly lines are a clear message. China is not just developing advanced fighters, it is building them at scale. The J-35, evolved from the FC-31 Gyrfalcon, is a twin-engine, multi-role stealth fighter designed for both air-to-air and ground attack missions. Its versatility means it can operate from land bases or aircraft carriers, giving the Chinese military new options for projecting power far beyond its shores. Its design borrows from other fifth-generation jets but features distinct Chinese innovations, visible in its aerodynamic profile and naval markings. The J-35's unique blend of stealth, agility, and advanced avionics sets it apart, reflecting China's determination to carve its own path in military aviation. This public debut marks a shift in China's approach: less secrecy, more strategic messaging. By showcasing the J-35 to the world, China is sending a clear signal about its military transparency and its readiness to compete on the world stage. The footage is more than a technical reveal. It's a statement of national pride and a warning to rivals. The J-35's appearance in patriotic displays and military parades underscores its role as both a weapon and a symbol of China's rising status. The J-35's arrival ends years of speculation and signals a new era in the Indo-Pacific's balance of power. Its deployment over strategic regions like the South China Sea is a clear message to neighboring countries and global powers alike. No longer a rumor or a prototype, the J-35 is now a fully realized weapon, poised to reshape military strategy across the region. Its presence will force other nations to rethink their own defense plans and alliances. The world is watching as China flexes its advanced military muscle. International observers, defense experts, and rival militaries are all taking note, analyzing every detail of the J-35's capabilities and what it means for the future of aerial warfare. The Dragon has shown its claws, and with the J-35, China has made it clear that it intends to be a dominant force in the skies for years to come. The J-35's story began as a private venture, the FC-31 Gyrfalcon, developed by Shenyang Aircraft Corporation for export. When foreign buyers failed to materialize, China's Navy saw an opportunity, a stealth fighter for its carriers, something the aging J-15 couldn't provide. The plan stepped in, transforming the FC-31 into the J-35, a carrier-ready stealth jet. The J-35's evolution from export hopeful to frontline naval asset highlights China's adaptability and growing defense industry. What started as a commercial gamble is now a strategic success, filling a critical gap in China's air power. The J-35 is built for stealth, with angled surfaces, radar-absorbent coatings, and internal weapons bays to minimize detection. Twin engines, likely advanced domestic turbofans, give it speed, range, and redundancy, making it ideal for long-range carrier operations. Its avionics suite features an AESA radar, distributed aperture system, and sensor fusion, providing 360-degree awareness and rapid decision-making. The J-35 can carry a versatile mix of missiles and bombs without sacrificing stealth. Networked warfare is at its core, integrating data from multiple sources for a unified tactical picture. This isn't just a stealthy airframe, it's a smart, connected node in China's growing battle network. The J-35 is designed to dominate the electronic battlefield of the 21st century. The J-35's naval variant is purpose-built for carrier operations, featuring folding wings for compact storage and reinforced landing gear for brutal carrier landings. A catapult launch bar and prominent tailhook confirm its compatibility with China's new electromagnetic catapult carriers, like the Type 003 Fujian. Extensive marinization protects it from the corrosive sea environment, ensuring long-term reliability. These adaptations make the J-35 the centerpiece of China's carrier air wings, unlocking the full potential of its modern carriers. With the J-35, China's Navy can project power farther and more effectively than ever before. The balance of naval air power in the Pacific is shifting. In a rare glimpse, state media footage revealed the J-35 production line, proof that China is mass-producing its stealth fighter. Multiple airframes in various stages of assembly show a mature, efficient process, ready to equip both carrier and Air Force units. This transparency signals confidence. China has mastered the industrial challenges of building fifth-generation jets. The J-35 is no longer a boutique project. It's a frontline fighter rolling off the assembly line in significant numbers. This industrial might is a message to the world. China is ready for sustained, high-tech military competition. The J-35's production is a cornerstone of China's future military strategy. The era of Chinese stealth fighters has truly begun. Any discussion of the J-35 inevitably leads to comparisons with America's F-35 Lightning II, the world's most advanced stealth fighter. Both jets represent the cutting edge of military aviation, embodying their nation's ambitions for air superiority and technological dominance. While both are multi-role stealth fighters, the J-35's twin engines provide greater thrust and redundancy, which is a significant advantage for demanding naval operations, especially when operating far from home bases. This design choice reflects China's focus on carrier-based power projection. The F-35, on the other hand, boasts a massive global fleet, decades of operational experience, and unmatched sensor fusion capabilities. Its advanced avionics and network warfare systems allow pilots to see and strike first, making it a formidable opponent in any scenario. The U.S. fields 3 F-35 variants, including the unique STOVL model for amphibious ships, an option China's J-35 currently lacks. This versatility allows the F-35 to operate from a wider range of platforms, giving the U.S. and its allies unmatched flexibility in deployment. The F-35's proven reliability, extensive maintenance infrastructure, and global support network give it a clear edge in real-world operations. With over a dozen allied nations flying the F-35, interoperability and logistics are streamlined on a global scale. The J-35 is a credible challenger, showcasing China's rapid progress in aerospace technology. However, it remains untested in combat and lacks the F-35's production scale and international partnerships, which are crucial for sustained operations. Ultimately, the true measure of effectiveness will depend on how well these jets are integrated into their respective militaries, the skill of their pilots, and the doctrines guiding their use, not just technical specifications on paper. With the arrival of the J-35, the skies over the Western Pacific are set to become even more fiercely contested. Both sides are investing heavily in training, tactics, and support systems to gain the upper hand. China now has a true answer to the F-35, raising the stakes for air dominance and signaling a new era of competition in the region. The balance of power in the skies is no longer one-sided. Both nations are pushing the limits of technology and strategy, making the outcome far from certain. The contest for air superiority has just begun, and the world will be watching closely as these two titans face off. The J-35's entry into China's Navy marks a strategic turning point in the Indo-Pacific, signaling a new era in regional military dynamics. This advanced stealth fighter is not just a technological leap for China, but a statement of intent, demonstrating the nation's ambition to compete with the world's leading naval powers. For the first time, China can field a carrier-based stealth fighter to challenge U.S. air superiority at sea. The J-35's low observability and advanced avionics give it the potential to operate undetected, narrowing the technological gap with American forces and raising the stakes in any future confrontation. This forces American and Allied commanders to rethink their strategies. Air dominance near Chinese carriers is no longer guaranteed. The presence of the J-35 compels planners to consider new risks, adapt their tactics, and invest in counter-stealth technologies to maintain an edge. The J-35 transforms China's carrier fleet from a regional force to a true blue water power, capable of projecting strength far from home. With this capability, China can now extend its influence across the Indo-Pacific, supporting its interests and allies in distant waters. Its presence will influence regional defense planning, spur military modernization, and complicate the security environment. Neighboring countries may accelerate their own stealth fighter programs or seek closer security ties with the US and its allies in response. As China gains experience operating stealth jets at sea, its ability to wield carrier-based air power will only grow. Each deployment and exercise will sharpen the skills of its pilots and crews, making the J-35 an even more formidable asset. The J-35 is reshaping the strategic landscape of the 21st century's most contested region, setting the stage for a new era of competition, innovation, and uncertainty in the Indo-Pacific. The J-35's service entry is just the beginning for China's air power ambitions. Next comes full integration, carrier trials, pilot training, and ramping up production for both naval and land-based variants. The J-35A will join the Air Force, complementing the heavyweight J-20 in a dual fighter strategy. Continuous upgrades will keep the J-35 competitive as threats evolve. China is already looking ahead to sixth-generation fighters, building on the J-35's technological foundation. The J-35 closes a critical capability gap and signals China's arrival as a top-tier aerospace power. As the fleet grows and new projects emerge, the world will be watching. The J-35 is just the opening chapter in China's bold new era of air power.